You know, sometimes I wish I could rehearse this shit a little better, but you guys know me. I wing it, so. Blue Goblin here with part 2 of my comic book review blog for the week of the 26th. Only 4 books in this installment, so not too much DC shit. In fact, there's none. Wow, now that's not too much. First book we got Secret Invasion X-Men number 4. Now, y'all know me. Am I a fan of Mike Carey? Yeah, sure. Bullshit. Mike Carey's writing for the first 3 issues of this miniseries was just god-awful. I'm sorry. It was just god-awful. The artwork was, and still is, crap. But I gotta tell you, and forgive me for saying this, this one was actually pretty good. Now I finally figured out what Beast and Cyclops were going to do with the legacy virus. Very nicely done. They changed its infrastructure to affect only Skrulls. I guess you could say that's what they did. I don't recognize any of that scientific mumbo-jumbo garbage. I'm just guessing. Now, they used it, and they used it as a biological weapon and sprayed themselves with it and infected the Skrulls. That was pretty good. I was very impressed by how this book came along, but I gotta be honest on one thing. Let me see if I can find it. I'm looking for it. I'm still looking for it. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not here, but it's on the cover. Wolverine. He's on the cover, but if you noticed, not in one single page. In one single page. He is not anywhere here. Are you kidding me? See Magma, I see Iceman, I see Beast, and I see Wolverine, but where the hell's Wolverine? He's not in this book. So Marvel, here's a hint for you. Here's a tip. If you're going to advertise a book, and you're going to put a book out with characters on the cover, make sure you get it right. Don't put somebody on the cover when they're not in the book. It's pointless. It's pathetic. I hated that part of the book, but this book was still a decent read. However, the first 3 issues sucking ass really don't make it a legendary miniseries. Then again, that's just my opinion. Second book we got, now here's an X-Men book for you. X-Force. This is issue number 9. I just love that cover, but honestly, it's not original. And you X-Men fans out there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not even going to go there. I love Domino. I'm glad she's back. I'm glad she's with X-Force. It's where she needs to be. She needs to be with Wolverine's team, not with Scott's team. You know, certainly not with Ink's team and Young X-Men. This is the book to have if you're a die-hard X-Men fan. This is very good stuff. Vanisher's back. He's got the legacy virus. This must have taken place before Secret Invasion X-Men because we got 2 X-Men books with 2 different stories, both surrounding the legacy virus. The Vanisher says, oops, as I was teleporting out from, I was about to get my ass handed to me by the clones of the Marauders, because when I saw Sabretooth, I went, what the fuck? Sabretooth's supposed to be dead. And I was like, oh, duh. That's right. Sinister created clones of the Marauders. Sorry, my brain slipped a little bit when I read this issue, but it clicked right back in. Yeah, the clones of the Marauders are back. And Vanisher decides, I'm going to teleport out before I get my ass kicked. But, oops, I dropped the legacy virus. And it's made of glass, and it didn't break. Come on. So the X-Force, I was about to say the X-Men, X-Force decides to have the Vanisher take them back to where he was. Of course, he's scared shitless. Who wouldn't be if you had Sabretooth breathing down your neck, or a clone of one, or a clone of him actually. This is very good stuff. I loved the ending. I'm not gonna ruin everything. If you want to see the ending, pick this book up and read it. I've spoiled enough. This is good stuff. Pick up X-Force. If you haven't been picking up X-Force, what the hell is your problem? Now, let's jump over to Spidey, please. faithful Spidey fans, this is Ultimate Spider-Man number 128. Next part in the Symbiote Wars. When I picked this up at the comic book shop, I picked this up. I looked at the cover and I went, "What the hell? What the hell's up with Venom's face?" Now I know he's got the jagged teeth, the long slimy tongue, the big black muscles, but what the hell's up with his eyes? And then I was like, well, it must be in here. I read it, and of course Gwen Stacy, Carnage, tries to save Peter by getting into a fight with Venom, and Venom says, "Yes, that's what I needed." And lo and behold, Eddie Brock ends up getting both symbiotes. So Gwen Stacy's clone is now clean and is just Gwen Stacy, according to Tony Stark and Carol Danvers, who's not Ms. Marvel in the Ultimate books, okay? And there was something else that I wanted to show everybody in here, and I hope it's in this book. I don't know if it's... Yeah, here it is. Has anybody seen this advertisement in any of their Marvel books? What the hell is this? We already got teased with this shit once with Madeline Pryor, thanks to Mr. Brubaker. What the hell is up with this? Is she coming back? Marvel, if she's coming back, please let us know, and don't tease us with this shit. Is she coming back? Is she staying dead? What? I gotta know. But back to this. This was really good. I'm really interested on how the story's going to conclude, leading into Ultimatum. Venom gets captured at the end by the Beetle, who we find out is now heading toward Latveria. Wonder who he's going to go see. Pick this book up. Definitely worth your money. Finally, we got the big guy in green. Or is it red, or is it gray? I don't know. This is Hulk number 8. This is another 2-story split. We got the first story dealing with Bruce taking on the Sentry, Moon Knight, and Ms. Marvel in Vegas. And during the fight starts with them fighting Joe Fixit, which is, you can call him Gray Hulk. During the fight, he gets pissed and he turns into full-blown Green Hulk. I love how he calls Sentry S-Man, not Hulk's friend. S-Man, not Hulk's friend no more. That's good shit. I love Hulk. Hulk's awesome. Oh yeah, and after they tussle with the Hulk, they realize, oops, we forgot why we're really here. The Wendigos. The Wendigos are back, and the next issue, the advertiser for the next issue says, next issue, jackpot. Don't do it, Marvel. Don't do it. Don't bring in jackpot from Brand New Day. I'm begging you. Please make that be a Vegas joke. Don't bring in jackpot. I'm begging you. And the Red Hulk story in the second part was with the Lady Liberators thinking they're about to kill the Red Hulk. The Red Hulk's just screwing around with them. It's very good stuff. This was a nice read. I'm really looking forward to the next issue. This is just getting better and better. When you think it's slowing down, it just picks right back up. Well, that's all I got. So I'm glad you welcomed me back on here on YouTube. So until I see you again, later.